What's good? It's your boy Troy, man. I appreciate you tuning in to the No One Cares channel. One of the big mistakes that a lot of men are making nowadays is they are operating from a position of weakness when it comes to dealing with people and women. It's different ways that you can be beta male and alpha male. It's different ways you can do that. You can be a alpha male with your money, with your career, but then you just have a beta personality when it comes to dealing with women, when it comes to communicating with them, when it comes to, having a relationship. And a lot of women like men who are financial alphas but betas when it comes to their home life, because they're easily manipulated. They can easily be moved how they want to be moved. And what I see, because I've been this guy, is a lot of men, they can't come up out of that, and it destroys them. Because what happens is, every time you deal with a female, when you're in a relationship and things aren't going how you want, you sit and think as a man. You're like, well, look, my finances is straight, but the women aren't treating me right. Well, are your finances really straight? Are they really straight? Are you continually trying to improve? You have to always, when you're dealing with a woman, you have to always be getting better. If you're going to deal with a woman, there are going to be some things that she's going to assume that you'll do that she's not going to necessarily tell you. A lot of times when women have sex with you, they feel like that can make you change your mind. If they have sex with you long enough, you'll become a man that produces more. If they have sex with you long enough, they can manipulate you into marriage. They can manipulate you into doing whatever they want you to do. They automatically assume that you being with them, that you're going to improve as a man. And a lot of men, they're having issues with the type of reaction they're getting from women. Even if your finances are cool, are you getting better? Are you communicating with your woman like you're the leader? Or are you trying to trust a woman? There are so many guys that have been destroyed in child support, that have been destroyed in the court system because they tried to trust women. You don't trust women. You don't get emotionally attached to a woman like you would your purpose. You have to be focused on the purpose, on getting better, on improving, before you can even attract and keep the type of woman that you really desire. There's all this talk about alphas and betas and stuff like that, and there's a lot of men who whine and cries because they've been destroyed by women, and it's because they trusted women. And the thing about men is they'll do the same thing. They'll get in a relationship with a woman and they'll operate with the woman the same way, and she'll punish them, she'll destroy them, break up with them, treat them with disrespect. And a lot of men will get back in another relationship and trust again. And they'll do it over and over again and wonder why things aren't changing. Well, the problem is you're operating with women from the wrong type of position. You're supposed to operate from a position of leverage. So you need to clearly be the breadwinner. You need to clearly have an agenda for the woman. And you have to be clearly focused on getting better at all times. Never resting, never getting comfortable. Because it's always a competition. Not you in competition with other men necessarily, but you should always be in competition with yourself and getting better. Because in reality, there is a competition with other men because you're not the only man on the planet. The problem is a lot of men, they get emotionally unfocused and they start focusing on falling in love. Maybe it's easier if I have a female partner. Maybe it'll be easier if I have her in my life. And they start falling back from being the man with the leverage. They start falling back from being focused on the goal, when in reality, you being focused on your purpose, you being focused on the deal, on what you got to do, is what really attracted a woman. Because you got to understand, before you met her, that's what she saw in you. Now, as a woman starts to communicate with a man, she will start to find out, okay, if he's a financial alpha, but he's an emotional beta. And there's no real way to hide being an emotional beta. Most men are just emotional betas. The only problem with that is that sets it up for you to be manipulated and destroyed again. You will be destroyed again if you operate with women as an emotional beta. If you don't lead a woman, tell her what the agenda is, reward her for being in compliance, and then punish her for defiance by taking away your rewards. If you don't operate in this type of manner, you will be destroyed again. Your time will be wasted again, and then you will go back into the cycle again. So emotionally weak men get punished just like financially weak men get punished. You're going to get punished. So a lot of us men, we tend to lose focus. We tend to get off of the boat that we need to stay on, because we have these emotional needs that should be satisfied by getting better, improving, focusing on our purpose. Now, this is the main reason why most men won't make it, why most men will stay in the cycle of being destroyed by females. Men and women take advantage of weak men. You got to understand, as a man, that somebody always wants something from you. And being Mr. Nice Guy will destroy you. And that's because usually being Mr. Nice Guy means doing something for someone else and doing it for their best interest and not yours. And that's including women. So us as men, we have to focus on getting better, our purpose. Stay focused on the goal. Because friends come and go, women come and go, but what doesn't come and go is your interests and your goals and your purpose. And you can't fall victim to feelings and emotions and conditions. Because feelings, emotions, and conditions change. But your interests and your goals are not going to change. Every day you wake up, you're still going to have them. I appreciate you tuning in to the No One Cares channel. I'm out.